Hi, this is Enchante. Just doing a video response to Diary of an Alcoholic. Um, the Alcoholic Diaries, I'm sorry. Matt, dude, I watched your videos and I must say I commend you. You're a really brave guy. To just come out there and just make these videos. Um, I can't say that I am one, but I feel like I was on the path of becoming one, myself. Because I started the drinking got a little bit more than usual increasingly. I've never been a person who had to do it to have fun, but this past couple of months I started I started having excessive drinking, and then I started craving it to where I wake up and I feel like I need to have one. I didn't do it for breakfast, of course. That's didn't really mix well with my Captain Crunch or Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But I'm talking more so at nighttime when I have a lot of more time to think. That's when I was, thinking about shots and some good old hard liquor. So, um, but yeah, I definitely understand where you're coming from. And a lot of people don't know the addiction is very strong. It's like I used to judge my friends, unfortunately, because I used to say, you don't need to do this to feel better, and that you don't need to, you can fix your problems. That's why you're doing this, you're running away. But sometimes your problems are just too much, and that you need to, you need a temporary escape. You got so many things on your plate at once, and so, you see this, and it gives you a temporary escape. It gives you a feeling of a numbness. You numb whatever is bothering you, and you don't have to deal with it for the couple of hours that you are under intoxicated. Um, However, you like I said, it only lasts a couple of hours, so you're gonna be back to the same place after it wears off, and you'll probably feel worse because of what you probably did do while you were under. Um, but it is a feeling. It's a feeling. I mean, and then sometimes it's just like you are a person, especially like me. I'm a person who cares, and sometimes I care too much, and so when I do it, I can care less, and I can filter less about what I say to people because I know that it doesn't matter anymore. Just say what I say, and then go from there. And then I can care less about them, the person who I cares too much about, and go from and then just um, feel better. And eventually, after a couple hours, then I care back it. I care again, and it didn't fix anything. Unless I probably talk to that person or talk to some people who I need to say something, get off my chest, but they haven't said anything, and they're still my friends. So obviously, I didn't do anything. um, but I do understand how strong it is, and how it can. You can't just stop sometimes, especially if you're getting really deep into it. So I wish you well on your steps to being sober. I haven't had anything either for like I would say like a month now, so I'm doing pretty good. I think doing pretty well. So like a month, haven't had any. I'm also I'm gonna keep it up probably. So because I feel better without it, and actually I feel better with it, but um, I shouldn't. It shouldn't become a dependency. If it becomes a dependency, then it becomes a problem, and when it becomes a problem, then it becomes an issue, and therefore that's where you lead down the path of where just you're gonna mess up everything for yourself because you just want to keep drinking. Um, you should be okay with that though. But like I said, I judge my friends, and then now I understand where they're coming from. That they want that release, they want that temporary, just away. They don't want to be carried. They don't want to do this. They don't want, it's just it's from stress, and it's from also just a lot of stuff in your life that's not going the right way that you want it to. So you need something to calm you down, to make you feel better. Otherwise, you're just gonna end up with a bunch of ulcers and just a bad stomach or case ache or just your headaches and whatnot. And it makes you feel calmer and looser, and so you can just sometimes and people who are uptight can't seem to enjoy themselves with other people around, so they start guzzling some alcohol, and then they start feeling a little bit more looser, and the people around them seems to be more comfortable being around them. So that's why. But when it becomes an addiction, it's not fun at all for anybody. Even if you do become more loose or you become too loose, and then just everything just goes downhill from there. Um, but like I said, I commend you. You're a very brave guy, and I hope you continue the videos just for other people to see these, and so that they would understand where you're coming from and be more awareness. Bring it up to just this is this is what can happen if you keep it going. If this is how you're feeling, you shouldn't turn to this self medication, to self medicate yourself. You should talk to somebody, a counselor or something like that, and then just instead of just drinking and drinking solve your problem. It's not going to solve your problem. It makes them worse. You know, it makes it worse. Sometimes I'm sad to say this, but I'm pretty sure you already know. I'm pretty sure somebody has already told you that it can make you feel like a coward because you're running away and not saying what you need to say or do what you need to do. You're a coward. You're just messing up everything. So, just want to say that. And I say I was a coward. Yeah, I am. But slowly but surely, I'm becoming more of a brave soul. So I think I'm pretty good. Doing pat on my back, pat on your back too, for making videos that are informative and useful, and that you're putting your heart out, you're putting yourself out there, and that's even more awesome. I mean, to make it more personal instead of like a robotic. This is what you can cause. This is what happens. This is what you can do. This is what blah 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 blah. It's not anybody's gonna like be relatable to that, but you're saying from the steps, and you're even putting your own information in there too, and you're saying your feelings and your emotions of each day when you did do it, and how you felt. So that's even more helpful to a lot of people, and that's more approachable and that's more relatable, and therefore they will love it. So that's good, good job, I said. But yeah, like I said, good job, and hope that you keep it up. And I wish you well on your recovery. All right, take care.